welcome to day number 9 of the binge. Today we're talking about 28 years later. Not sure what it was, like the first two movies, 28 days later, 28 weeks later. I just never watched them when they came out. I don't know. I worked at the video store. I was a Blockbuster, Hollywood. I saw them on the shelf. They're obviously horror movies, but just, I don't know. I was busy doing other stuff. When I think back to that time, I was watching probably zombie movies like Dawn of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead. Just, I don't know, more comedic flair to it, or just a little more Hollywood, polished, and those appealed to me. However, I did watch them recently for the first time. I get the appeal with it, the grittiness of it, of the first one. You hadn't seen anything like that before, and the zombies infected, they're fast. Before then, everybody was slow. So it was a little more exciting to watch that go down. I was actually thinking about not even watching this one, but I saw the trailer for it, and it is a weird ass trailer. The music, it's like hypnotic. You don't know what language they're speaking. It's chanting at you. You're seeing just clips and crazy visuals. And it was appealing enough, so I was like, I'm gonna see what the hell this is all about. And luckily for once, the trailer didn't spoil everything like it usually does. Trailer was perfect. Whoever cut that, created that, mwah. Movie itself, you think it's gonna be about one thing, and then it's actually about the kid. It's a coming of age story, surprisingly. See how he interacts. He's never known a world outside of zombies, the infected, and you're watching him grow up, and he's becomes a pretty charming kid, and you're rooting for him. Every character in this is pretty memorable, even some of the zombies. You wouldn't expect that, but they've 28 years later, they've mutated, become more feral. So honestly, if you get the gist that these are mutated, infected, fast zombies, you don't even need to watch the original two. That's about the whole connection there. This is honestly the start, I believe, of a new trilogy of movies. The next one comes out next year, and then soon the third one a year later. And it's a whole new story, characters, so you can jump right in. Mention the kids, kind of the focus of this, and it's surprisingly more dramatic of a movie than you would think. You're gonna be watching this kid go through some awful situations, pulling for him. Didn't expect that. I'm gonna tell you, but the climax of the movie, you meet some characters, things are revealed. It's pretty cool. I kind of had an idea of what I thought was gonna happen, and totally different. Just takes on a whole different path, and you can kind of see how they're setting up the rest of the story. And I'm down. I'm gonna go watch it next year when it comes out to theater, no doubt. I don't think it's in the theaters anymore. I think it popped up on Netflix, so you can stream it for free. If you don't have Netflix, you can get just video on demand. You can rent it there or buy it if you want. And of course, it's on 4K Steelbook if you're about that life. Gotta say, it's definitely one of the more creative, inventive zombie movies. The genre's super played out. I love The Walking Dead, even when that was on a couple years ago. It's a long time now, but just it was on for so long, and the story's just dragging out, man. And I just got burned down on it. This is refreshing, worth your time, gory, crazy. So until next time, I'll be right back.